Alright. Hello. So we're halfway through a trial. I just finished the intermission, and essentially the boy named Rantaro, whose ultimate is a secret, has been murdered. Right now they're suspecting Suichi. It's the first trial. I think that's all caught up. Alright.
We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
Also, he's voiced by Razor.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Suichi did go to the basement, he couldn't kill Rantaro because security sensor would have gone off.
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Huh?
And also have the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has cleared shot when Mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see! Sneaky little fucker!
My poor Shuichi. Alright, what I should really do is give you guys a rundown of the characters. So we have Kaede, who's a protag. We have Tojo, who's the ultimate maid. Himiko, the ultimate magician. Maki, the ultimate child caregiver. Tenko, ultimate Aikido master. The ultimate cosplayer, Shirogane. Angie is the ultimate artist, she's adorable. Miu, my favorite girl, the ultimate inventor. Suichi, the ultimate detective. Kaito, the ultimate astronaut. Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Rantaro, whose ultimate was unknown before he died. Gonta, the ultimate entomologist. Koichi, the ultimate supreme leader. Kyo, the ultimate anthropologist. And Kibo, the ultimate weapon. Oh, Miyu is hella cute. She's my favorite girl. She's so vulgar. Alright. Back to this. This rate, everyone's gonna think Koichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reaction. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch. Please, you can use the silencer of X, shoot down the white noise. Now why would you do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right spots, but you also get additional time. What a great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity. Poor Koichi.
The security sensor was armed, but...
Kaede and Sushi were on the lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Sushi left briefly to look at the basement, the two were together until the receiver went off.
The moving book...
2 photos by the camera facing the hidden door. The first photo shot Rentaro opening the moving bookcase. Second photo is a shot of Rentaro attempting to remove the camera.
Case isn't...
2 photos taken by the camera facing the library's rear entrance. The first photo is a shot of Rentaro coming in. The second photo is a shot of Suichi removing the camera for investigation.
What triggered...
The security alarm receiver, a sensor is placed on the moving bookcase, so in case somebody moves the bookcase, it would notify Suichi.
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Sushi couldn't have the sensor on him. That's right, and I should have evidence of Sushi on the shadow.
The security sensor was armed, but... the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
I missed.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Alright.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi...
Maybe? No. Okay.
Shoot!
I gotta disprove that Suichi had the sensor? Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
Yeah.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I love you, Koichi, but silence.
The security sensor was armed, but
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
no, that's wrong.
Got him.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
I really love Koichi.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Oh, fun fact, the female protag
No, wait
is
just a
voiced by
minute.
Venti from Genshin, and
The security
Kyo
sensor had a
is
power
voiced by
supply.
Razor.
So what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
not Shuichi. Speak up, baby.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Oh, yeah.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
There's no way he's a culprit, but even so, why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. No, she doesn't. But she knows for a fact that Shuichi didn't do it. Necessary to reason truthful, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there'll be times where lie, but if you have to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't get your heart pumping. Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debate. When you hold triangle, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing triangle will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury. A statement that paints over the whole truthful lie. While lying, your influence game will drain. Successful lie will store it. If you miss your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I heard a rumor that a secret way to advance the base is called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thanks very much, Lee.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Okay.
Let's go over the case one more
Okay,
time.
I gotta say that I have the receiver.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved to the bookcase, the picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer, she was taken away very much.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Oh my god, every time.
And so when Rantaro moved to the
I
bookcase,
see what I gotta do.
the picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer, she was taken away very much.
Let's
yeah.
go over the case one more time.
Especially when there's white noise
Placed on the
blocking
moving
you.
bookcase. Shuichi also had.
There we go.
I'll turn this lie into the truth. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
Gonta.
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
Oh.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Evidently,
Not
yes.
only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh?
Oh, Shuichi, you're
I
speaking
cannot
again.
imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Also, the boy that
Less than
died,
3?
Rantaro,
Those kinds of calculations?
he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch.
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant light. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on! Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
That's a word.
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. Can't vote for Luigi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you will be split into 2 teams. Then you have to argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of statements don't match up. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your size subject keyword will be displayed, but your opponent's subject will yet to be revealed. Listen closely for the subject on your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with directional D-pad, press triangle to argue the subject with the same keyword. You and your opponent's argument smash, your opponent's keyword blah 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 blah. Yes, got it. Split opinion. Ah, it's here. Oh, Rantaro is no longer for a ride too. Sweet. Go, Koichi.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Okay, I got it. Alright.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gonta!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Boom. Okay.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Oh, Shuichi.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Ah.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while.
Shuichi know who did it.
It's because
You know,
realized
Gonta
something, huh?
was raised by wolves. Gonta is a really big animal, insect, bug lover. Very, very soft. Very scary to look at, but very cute. Very soft. And raised by wolves.
Huh. You're scared to reveal the truth.
Yeah, he's scared to reveal the truth. He knows who did it.
Shuichi.
I know who did it.
Answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
So some context to why Shuichi is scared of the revealing the truth. Essentially, he solved a murder case. But it turns out that the person that, okay. So this dude, so Dude A killed Dude B, but Dude B had it coming because Dude B was an abusive piece of shit that drove people to suicide. So Dude A murdered him and then got away with the murder, but then Shuichi solved the murder, so Dude A went to jail for something that really should be justified. And since then, Shuichi's been scared of uncovering the truth because sometimes it does more harm than good. And that's why he's afraid of admitting the truth in this.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
A flash.
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
Shuichi knows the reason why Rantaro the camera flash.
I get it!
Because of the flash, right?
Yeah? The flash?
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Look at the shadow.
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Ah, he's a beautiful boy.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same
Wow.
room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
It was not meant to be on.
Mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I get it!
Yep.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Come on, Shuichi.
The culprit of this incident is...
Oh yeah, Korikyo is great.
No doubt about it. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Oh, Shuichi.
Kaede is the culprit.
Yep.
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Oh yeah.
That's not possible!
The first trial in V3 has the biggest plot twist.
Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding!
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Shh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid to learn the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
how?
tell you.
You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Katie wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Manzuichi.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
He was.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Hey, is it though?
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Okay. Kaede.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Got ya.
That's wrong!
Go, Shuichi.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it.
Yep.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Nah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
Don't want to figure out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she wrote the po- ba 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 da da. I know this. I know this too. Yes. Hangman's Gambit. Oh Jesus. Got it.
The classroom's bent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
I'll tell you how.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
Nope.
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it. How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret that. If I went back down, I made a promise.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own and fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
No.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
No.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
From the vent.
I got it.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling.
I agree.
I agree. Kokuichi's the best.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Yep.
It rolled along the bookcase?
Yep.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
Yep.
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be my concrete fuse theory. Miyu had it.
That's it!
With the drone she made.
Miyu, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Miyu.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Yep.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh! Shuichi is right!
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Mm-hmm. Pushed it right into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
Thank you.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, The books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did she? It had to be just at the right time to kill Rantaro. And Shuichi went to the basement? No. Okay. When she entered the classroom, when she was leaving the classroom.
That's it!
Okay. Oh yeah,
The
when the
moment
sensor
we
went off.
ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi's receiver. Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Away from me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, don't not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Oh god, we're doing this again.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
I missed.
If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Oh, I missed again.
Indeed, so much noise.
So much
Rantaro
noise.
would have heard.
Oh, never mind. If Rantaro hear a noise, be careful going near it. Yeah, we're going to...
Oh no!
What do you mean I was right?
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet.
Ah!
If that shot was rolling through the vents...
It would have made a ton of noise!
Indeed!
So much noise! Rantaro would have heard!
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal!
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Alright, down there.
Doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
There we go.
That's wrong.
I got there. Yeah, my accuracy is great.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Get fucked out, Kaito.
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
Yep.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom, and when she moved the vent grate aside, and when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase covered end to end with a cluttered stack of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really it's alright. Continue moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Sweet was right at the door of the warehouse, waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him, including the chocolate bowl.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Backpack.
That's it! Kaede's backpack.
Yeah,
she was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. No. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be a mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
You know?
She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Oh! I know it's getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in armament. Won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments and refute what they are saying. That's how. The objective is destroy all your foes. Armaments, finish the blow. Yep. The marker's on top. Yep.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Ah! Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
It's also different in the second one, too.
Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this.
Got you.
That's my final wish.
I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece, closing argument, wrap up the case, blah 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 blah. Everyone knows how this works. Alright. I'll get there eventually. Okay. Alright, I got this. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the limit? Security sensor went off. What did the culprit do with the mode by the camera? They turned on the flash. What bug did the culprit set up? Encyclopedia, and then prop open the vent, and then of course stole the shotgun. rifles.
This is the truth of the case!
Yeah, they got better game after game.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot-put ball.
Dun dun dun.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras, but even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
Yeah.
During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them. The first victim.
Poor baby. He was my favorite. No, he's dead.
After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
It's not your fault, Shuichi.
After I had left, the culprit took the shot-put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Poor baby.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home.
Rantaro's not the mastermind. I know who the mastermind is.
But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind.
Yeah, he just killed an innocent
boy. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Alright, time to see the first execution. My favorite part of the game.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie.
I mean, she lied
wanted
once.
to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of us.
Nice job.
What?
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less. You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off! It's voting time! It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Alright. Sweet.
Absolutely right!
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you've all voted correctly. The blackened who killed Rantaro Mami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
What? Good?
Don't screw around!
What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it!
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would have possessed you to do something like this? Gonta no can accept this, not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey!
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time, then. Just like Suichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
Therefore,
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. And I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede.
but
Oh, Kaede. It never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait.
Wait, to put it like that. But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we would be dead by now.
Right!
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that!
I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off myself for being so useless. Kokuichi, that's enough. I can see for your act.
Man.
Whoops, obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokuichi's right, I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please, calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see, so if you confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, and instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Then?
Is that the reason for the trial, to reveal the mastermind?
Because
I felt like if I didn't do this, Rentaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
as an incentive for people to start the killing game, Monokuma presented the first blood perk, which was basically if you kill someone and then admit it, you could just leave. And leave everyone else, and then the killing game would start again. But Kaede didn't want that, so she knew that if she confessed to Shuichi or anyone, she could just leave. And there'd be no trial, and it wouldn't have helped anything. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Yeah!
Ah, Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all of these terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind. What? You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as blackened. Still, they did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede just kept her mouth shut, we will be dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at the moment. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time.
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why it's my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about Mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong!
No, it's not.
Huh?
Kaede?
Because...
I killed him, not you.
Right?
Right? Didn't I?
But
Kaede, why do you set such a convoluted trap? If your intention was to kill the mastermind, there's no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Me?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right!
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I don't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How does things...
Hey, hello!
Alright, that's it. What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's it?
Ah!
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlop. I can't stop crying. I see nothing get past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetites get past me, especially if someone else brought them.
Now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting?
Thrills, chills, kills!
And now the moment you've been waiting for. Punishment time. Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
Don't screw around.
No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Exiles, assemble!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush yous with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Not do a lot.
Stop! Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
But Kaede, enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up. Because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe in you. I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then, be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here, no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till very end.
Bye.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well now.
Now then, let's get started.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Oh, wait a second, Kaede, please, don't. Shuichi, you better not lose.
You can't lose!
You can't lose this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
Let's give it everything we've got.
I believe in you!
I believe in you guys, so please, believe in yourself. What is this, Gurren Lagann?
It's a promise.
Okay, it's a promise. Here's the fun part. Hey, you want to see the first murder?
I feel like that's just what the entire fucking Danganronpa is.
Yep. Well, there we go. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world.
Yeah?
Huh? What the? Why is Mono Kid... Mono, damn, what have you done? Okay, so Mono Kid constantly bullies Monodam, and Monodam looks like he got his revenge. Ah, gross, you puked again.
Oh well.
But this tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Mono Kid's claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Huh? It's okay? I'm shocked our existence means that little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Atua, please grant Kaede soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much.
Yahoo!
Oh, this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that makes all the killings worth it.
This is...
Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you!
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't nearly be as much fun.
Extreme!
There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair and entertainment. You surpass psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite like this. Irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Oh!
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
Well...
Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch. Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed? He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder.
Why, you...
Hey, what the hell is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. I wonder if you have no intention of telling this and keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was so useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead. That's that. That's the indifference of death for you.
However,
he wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede. What?
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right.
You never know who's gonna become the next killer.
Looking forward to
I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn it, you may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see. Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kyoto Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grim right off your face for sure.
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Well...
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I get a Mono Kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because...
I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you going? He probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that, Monokuma and the cubs left. and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy.
No.
Tsugumi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too. Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time.
In times like this, we should all pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough!
Shut up, shut up. You just need to shut up. Kaido's voice boomed in the air and the room went silent. Every single one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most
Dumbass.
is you, Suichi. Huh? What? Oh shit. I got punched.
Clench your teeth!
Okay.
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
I'm a girl. He's not a girl.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you.
Listen up!
You better knock it off, or I'm going to explode my Neo Akudo all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Suichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonto not sure it waste of time, but Gonto agree, fighting not good.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
Sorry, you all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by your...
No.
Tsugumi, perhaps it would be best if we allow them some privacy for now. Oh, okay, I suppose. Suichi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yeah.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey!
Gonto will go back too. Let Gonto know if you need his help, okay? One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except...
I mean...
Suichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? Huh? What do you mean?
That's right.
Well, Akuma set the rooms up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. So there probably is a lot. Oh, there's not. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked.
Listen up.
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's going to be able to console you if you're sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's going to help you, it will be her in your memories. Thank you, Kaido. But can you not punch me? Those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking and I was heading towards the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. Suichi's a true protag. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she's really passionate about, and that's good enough for now. Well, magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. Ah, that reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CD and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it?
Ah!
Here it is. This is it. Bossy. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Is he gonna take his hat off and reveal his pretty face?
That's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Well, there you go. V3 has the biggest plot twist. The person you thought the protag is not the protag. She's a murderer. I'm just saving real quick. Then I'll let you back in. I promise. Okay. Let us continue.
So young and talented. How could this happen?
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Oh, it's blocking the scene from you for some reason. Okay, well there's a picture of Kaede on the war memorial. And what they're saying is, they were so young and talented, how could this have happened? It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group. Was it really just an accident? No, I honestly can't believe that. I can't say it too loudly, but they were probably killed by that group. I thought so. Oh no, well there's nothing we can do about that. I wanted them to live for our sake at least. Jeez, I wish they lived. No, they should have lived. They had to. For this world. I don't know why that seems blocked for you guys, but it... Hopefully it comes back? Hopefully? Maybe? Possibly? If not, the rest of the game's just gonna be blocked. Where are you hiding? Come out. No more hiding. Come out now. It really just blocked the entirety of the rest of the game. Hey, come out, bugs. Where are you hiding? Just when gone to think you find some, they're gone. Weird. Really weird. Plenty trees, grass, water, sun, but no bugs. Why? Weird. So weird. If any bugs here, come out. Going to want to talk to you. What that? Something on ground and grass. Words written on it. I know, I don't horse a horse. I don't know why, but it is. The game's blocked.
Why? The entire game or just...
Since the new chapter started. Fucking doorbell ringing in my ear. Shut up. Ah. Yeah, hello? What the hell? Okay, so it seems like the rest of the game is completely blocked to you guys. If it's anything like the second game, then the only things that aren't blocked are the trials. So the only things that aren't blocked is the major plot points. Go figure. So yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to end this. That way you're just gonna have to look at a blue screen. Have fun.